Good morning, first grade. It's time for Number Corner, so let's take a look at the calendar. We are in the month of March. Yesterday was Thursday. Today is Friday, March 12th, 2021. If you look at our calendar card, we have an analog clock. Okay, let's take a look at the time. The shorthand is the hour hand, and that is pointing to the 7. The minute hand is the long hand, and that's pointing to the 12. So we know that when it's on the 12, that means it's o'clock. So the time for today is 7 o'clock. So we'll write that on our chart. Today is 3-12. We have an analog clock. The time on our card was 7 o'clock. And if we're counting our hours from when we started at 12 o'clock, we are now at 7 o'clock. So 12 o'clock, 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock, 5 o'clock, 6 o'clock, 7 o'clock. 7 hours have passed since it was 12 o'clock. Yesterday, Caitlin left me a message and she said she noticed a pattern. She noticed there were 4 analog clocks in a row and then a digital. 4 analog clocks and then a digital. Okay? And that we have to the hour and then half hour. Hour, hour, half hour. Hour, hour, half hour. Hour, hour, half hour. Okay? Lots of patterns that you can see on our chart and on our calendar. Okay, so let's spin for our dimes, nickels, and pennies. And today is the last day in week 2, so then we'll count our money up. So let's spin. We landed on 2 nickels, okay? We know that nickels are worth 5 cents. So 5, 10. Okay, we're adding 10 cents to week 2. And I'll just add it on our chart here so we don't forget. 2 nickels, 10 cents. And then let's count how much money is in week 2. So I just have to get all of our money out so we can count it. And that little penny stuck in there. Okay. All right, so let's see what we've got. All right, we have 1 dime, so 10. Now we'll count our nickels. So plus 5 more, 15. Another 5, 20. Another 5, 25. Another 5, 30, another 5, 35, and now we'll count our pennies. So now we're going to count on from 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43. Week 2 has 43 cents. So if we look at week 1 had 65 cents. Week 2 has 43 cents. So which week has more? Week 1, because 65 is greater than 43. All right, let's add for another day in school. Look at that. How many more days until we reach 120? 2. Yeah. And I know that 2 less in this 10 group is 8. So we have been in school for 118 days. So we have 1 one group of 100, one group of 10, and 8 ones. So 100 plus 10 plus 8. If I were to write a subtraction problem, I could write 120, which would be this whole 10 stick, take away 2, and now I have 118. Today is March 12th, 2021. The digital date is 3-12-21. And if we look down here at our number line, the last number I have turned over is 115. Okay, how many more do I need to turn over to get to 118? If we're right here on 115 and I want to get to 118, how many cards do I need to turn over? You're right, 3. 115, 116, 117, 118. I had to turn over or hop over 3 cards. How many more days until 120? 1, 2, just like here. 1, 2. And that's everything for Number Corner.